What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of GTA 5. Just installed this Carrera GT. It was a long time before they actually released this mod. There were a couple of earlier versions of the car that were just straight up shitty. This version's much better. The model is way better. It looks cool. They added like a custom exhaust sound too. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what it can do. I'll do some daytime gameplay as well, so you can actually see the rest of the car. But if you hear the car, it kind of sounds like it has straight pipes, which is kind of sick. If you guys check out some videos of just Carrera GT with straight pipes, you'll see the resemblance, or I should say, hear the resemblance. I have a bunch of other mods installed as well, but I'll cover those in a separate video. It's just it's pretty sick. This game is just so awesome. I can't like put it down. I've been playing only GTA 5. Barely touched any of the other games. I'm waiting for Tomb Raider to come out. But anyway, let's well, I guess I could tell you guys about the blue bar that you see in the center of the screen. That's a mod called oh shit, it's like something nitro. It's like basically nitrous oxide for your car, and it's pretty cool. It makes your car like way faster, as you can see. Oh shit, I'm about to crash. Oh my god, I don't even know how I survived that. But as you saw, it just hauls ass. I had to use this special ability to not just eat shit, but it actually increases the top speed too, so it's a lot of fun. Oh shit, it's not really mapped well to the controller though. If you're playing with the controller, you gotta press select, and if you do that, it'll change the view, or it'll bring up some other like trainer mod that's installed, so you have to use like shift on the keyboard. It's kind of janky, but anyway, it's kind of fun. But anyway, back to the CGT, as it's called. It's one of my favorite cars in the world in real life. There are only about 1,250 made in the entire world. There are of course a few more than that in actuality, but it's 1,250 made in 2004 and 2005. The car was $440,000 when it came out, or it's actually like $448, I think, to be precise. After the 2008, they stopped making in 05, but after the 2008 financial debacle, the car was, you know, around. Oh shit, oh sorry guys, hold on. There we go. The car was around like 350,000, slightly used in 08 after the financial meltdown. Oh sorry dude. But if you guys look for this car for sale now, it's ridiculous. These CGTs are now going for about 850 to 850,000 to about $1 million. Yeah, it's insane. I mean, talk about return on investment. It's a fabulous car. It sounds incredible stock. It's really a racing car for the road. Extremely hard to drive. You have to really be knowledgeable. You know what you're doing. If you fuck around with this car, yeah, you're gonna, you know, you're gonna have a tough time. Unfortunately, this was the car that you know, a lot of people met their ends with. Of course, the famous one being Paul Walker. You guys know about that. He was in a red CGT. He wasn't even driving. It was his buddy who was supposedly a race car driver, and he was probably hauling ass on a city street and lost control, and yeah, it just ended poorly for both of them. A buddy of mine actually in 05 was on a track, and he lost control of CGT going about 190 miles an hour, and unfortunately he didn't make it either. Yeah, this is I mean, although the car is really cool, it's not meant for you know, the average person. And as I just said, even if you're like a really good driver, you have to respect the car. You know, there are many other supercars out there, like, you know, Ferrari Enzo. You know, the Lamborghinis are just garbage compared to this. But like the Enzo or the LaFerrari, which is a hypercar category, you can drive it really fast and, you know, pretty much get away with a lot of shit. With the CGT, if you know, you gotta really respect its limits. If you try to screw around, you're gonna really, you know, regret it. It's a very, very fast car. It was actually a Lamar. The engine was meant for Porsche to enter the Le Mans series, I think, if I remember correctly. And they scrapped the idea and decided to put the engine in a street car. And the result of that is the CGT. It's just a magnificent car all around. If you guys get a chance, you know, check it out on the wiki, or like check out some YouTube videos and whatnot. But this has got to be one of the top 5 cars for me of all time. Like, it's a fabulous vehicle. It's a Porsche Carrera GT, especially with straight pipes. It's just incredible. The only regret I have about this car in the game, though, is the person who modeled it made the rims chrome, which is, it just looks shitty. It's like you buy a, you know, in this case, I guess if you were to buy it now, it's like $1 million car, and then you went to like fucking Kragen Auto Parts and bought like $30 rims for the car. It just looks cheap. Chrome is just, yeah, chrome is just shit. The real rims for the CGT are made of magnesium alloy, and each rim costs over $8,000. Just put that into perspective, guys. A set of 4 rims is like 32 grand. Yeah, it's not for the weak of heart, let me just put it that way. And they look awesome too. The look of the rims are correct, but it's just the finish is poor. It should not be chrome. It should be more of like a matte finish. But I love this like space gray color. It's like kind of similar, well, not really like seal gray, but kind of similar to, oh shit, yeah, you don't want to do that with your CGT.
My car, asshole.
You mother, well, yeah, I think I've said quite a bit about the CGT, but if you guys get a chance, definitely check it out. It's a car for car enthusiasts. You know, it's just not any old Ferrari or Lamborghini. This is a hypercar that will live for like decades. You know, for every car enthusiast, this is one of the best cars ever made. So there it is, guys, the Carrera GT. Actually, let me show you guys the interior before we cut out there. You know, it's got the carbon fiber wheel. The dashboard's done pretty well. The seats are done well. It just looks kind of cheap, though. It's not very detailed, and the doors look really shitty. The mirrors are fine, but they're not functional at all. But you know, good thing is the gauges work. At least the RPM gauge and the speedometer. Whoa. First person view is alright. It's not great. As I said, I don't really like that view in this game. Especially when driving. It just makes me dizzy. But yeah, I mean... Oh, shit. See, I had to press select there, and that's why I kept changing the view. But there's the Carrera GT in GTA 5. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.